If you're on the fence as to whether or not to sell your home in 2021, then this is the video for you. We're discussing reasons why now is a great time to sell. Hi, I'm Angie Shape with Keller Williams Realty and the Sold by Shape team, and this is Selling the Burbs, where we discuss real estate tips and the North Metro Atlanta area. So if that is of interest to you, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our weekly videos. Don't go anywhere. We're getting started right now. So let's talk about the Fannie Mae's Home Purchase Sentiment Index, where it shows a whopping 75% of consumers agree that now is a great time to sell. The reason for the higher confidence level has to do with the conditions of today's market. Specifically, we're talking the low housing supply in contrast with the high buyer demand. Now, basically, we do not have enough homes available for sale to meet the demand of the buyers in this market. So if you'll remember from high school economics, when you have a combination of that low supply and the high consumer demand, it drives up the prices, and that's what we're seeing in the housing market, which is creating bidding wars in so many cases. Now, the National Association of Realtors has indicated that nationwide, we're seeing an increase in inventory, just slightly month over month. And in this chart where it shows the housing supply since 2014, you will see just how far below a balanced market we actually are. And if you'll take a look over on the right side of this chart, you'll see that the supply is increasing just slightly month over month. So as the inventory increases, we are going to see that the demand is going to diminish a little bit. So the number of buyers available for each home is going to go down. So by selling now, you can reap the rewards of a low inventory market. Another factor to take into consideration would be the interest rates. Now, we've had historically low interest rates for a couple of years, although we are beginning to see that increase a little bit. Now, with the low interest rates, we see that buyers have more buying or purchasing power, meaning that they can purchase more home because of those lower rates, which will hold their mortgage payments down for the life of the loan. Just last week, the National Association of Realtors indicated that the era of mortgage rates being below that 3% mark has likely come to an end. And as those interest rates begin to climb, we are going to see that buyers' enthusiasm for purchasing will dwindle. So as a seller, it is in your best interest to get that home listed for sale and on the market while the interest rates are low so that you can get more buyers through your home. Our final point of consideration would be the Foreclosure Moratorium, which, as you know, was put into place by the government to help ease the burden of so many homeowners during this difficult time. It does not, however, mean that everyone is going to be going into foreclosure, because many of the mortgage companies allowed homeowners to tack those missed payments on to the end of their loan period. But there will be some that do go into foreclosure or do try to avoid going into foreclosure by going ahead and listing their homes for sale so that they can maximize that equity and pay off those mortgages. This will bring an increase in the inventory to our market. And as a seller, it will be to your benefit to get ahead of this increase in inventory, which means that there will be, that the buyers will have more options to choose from. And when this happens, that means the demands on the number of buyers for your home will go down. So selling now while the inventory is low and reaping those rewards will be beneficial to you as a seller. So there you have it. 3 reasons why now is a great time to sell your home. If you live in the North Metro Atlanta area and you're considering selling your home, please give me a call and reach out, or drop me a note below. I would love to discuss how we can maximize your home's equity and give you that smooth, seamless transaction. If you found this information to be helpful and beneficial, I hope that you will give us a like and share it with your friends and family so that they can watch as well. And be sure to check out this video where we talk about some of the repairs that you might want to consider prior to selling. Thanks again for watching. I'm Angie Shape, and this is Selling the Burbs.